If you're new to this channel, you probably don't know this, but I was adopted at birth. This is going to be my 6th Thanksgiving that I've spent with my mom. I would love to share my adoption story with you guys. There's so much I've learned. I hope that this video reaches someone who is also looking for their biological family in hopes that I can encourage you to find out who you are with confidence. With that being said, I want to share my journey with you guys. I'm about to go have Thanksgiving lunch with my mom at Del Frisco. And actually one of her friends is going to join us. I don't know if y'all are picking up this wind, so I'm probably going to turn off the camera right now because the wind be getting on my nerves. I need to get the wind mic and I need to get the solo mic for the vlog. That way y'all can have crispy sound no matter where I'm at. But yeah, I just want to say happy Thanksgiving to you guys. It's a beautiful day out here in Fort Worth. It's calm. Everybody's with their fam. So I hope y'all are doing the same. Okay, my mom looking so pretty. Oh, I like those.
Thank you. An
Illinois
purchase.
Oh, okay.
What was the name?
It's cold.
Good.
Everyone says me and my mom are twins. Is it true?
Yeah.
Good. Going with the braised short rib. Me and mom. Gotta switch it up every now and then because turkey on Thanksgiving, okay.
That's alright.
But we don't want no hit or miss turkey. Okay.
My wine would come so I can make it toast.
Oh yeah, we'll wait. Redo.
Oh, here comes my wine. Oh wow, I need one finger, so please. I do apologize for the late release. Thankful for my daughter. She's so awesome. So this has become a tradition for us.
Yeah.
As of last year, right? Or maybe 3 years in a row. I think it's 2 years. Love it. We come to Del Frisco, have a great meal, have a great conversation. And this year we have a guest, Stephanie.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you.
Cheers. Cheers. It's a few days after Thanksgiving, and I got some good news. I am officially 10 pounds lighter. After Thanksgiving, I think that's a big thing. You know what I'm saying? Usually people gain weight after Thanksgiving, and I have been working really, really hard in the gym to make sure that I am losing weight. I do have a goal. I want my body to look completely different by this time next year. And I'm not letting up, y'all. It's officially, working out is officially part of my daily routine 5 times a week. As a result, I've lost 10 pounds so far. Feeling great, feeling good. That was just a quick little life update right quick, but let's get back to this adoption story. I really haven't updated this channel in particular about my adoption journey. I don't know how I got to 3 different channels in life, but I did. And it's official that my other channel is going to be my gaming channel. So I'm working on recording content as I play Call of Duty and stuff like that. Y'all know I be playing with my homies. On that channel is where I originally posted all of my documentation, searching for my biological family and stuff like that. So I'm gonna start taking some of those videos and putting them on this channel. That way y'all can know exactly how it went down, the process, maybe do a little recap for you guys, because I am receiving comments about people who are wanting to know about my adoption journey, and I really would love to help people do the same. I know that my adoption story is very unique and everyone's is going to be a little bit different, but at the end of the day, for myself, it was about finding out who I am, and that was more important to me than figuring out who my family was and stuff like that. So just to give you guys a little background story, I was adopted at birth into a family who couldn't have kids, 2 Hispanics, and I mean, they gave me the world, you know, as much as they could. I didn't grow up wealthy, didn't grow up rich. I grew up in the hood, you know what I mean? Like, my family did the best that they could to make ends meet always. And I never went without a roof on my head. I never went without food on the table. You know, my mom and dad made sure to do what they needed to do to take care of me. When I was in 2nd grade, I found out that I was adopted because I was getting teased in school for being black. And I didn't really understand as a child, like, that we were different races and stuff, you know. And obviously, when I got picked up from school and stuff, they see my parents and they're much older than their parents, so they would always ask me, are they my grandparents? You're black, you're not Mexican, and just all these things. I even remember the school counselor coming into our classroom with a Shamu doll. Our whole class had got stopped for this conversation with our counselor. And now that I look back, I think it was because I was getting teased, you know? If y'all don't know who Shamu is, it's an orca whale, okay? They're black and white. So the counselor came into the classroom and held up a stuffed animal orca and pointed to the orca and was like, do y'all know the color of this orca? And the classroom was like, yeah, black and white. She pointed to the black part of the orca and asked the classroom, is anyone this color? And everyone was like, no one's that color. And that is the way she explained color to the classroom. And that was my first exposure, being one of the only black kids in my classroom. Now that I look back at it, I fully understand now that I was getting teased, and that's the reason why she came in. Yeah, I went home and told my parents that I was getting teased at school. As a result of that, the counselor came in. And that's when my parents sat me down and explained adoption to me. And I think they explained it the best way they could. What they did was they took me to Walmart and I went and bought a Cabbage Patch doll. And this might age me a bit because I don't think Cabbage Patch dolls are relevant nowadays. I don't even know if they're available in stores, but Cabbage Patch dolls came with a birth certificate, and it was an adoption birth certificate. So you could adopt your Cabbage Patch doll, write your name on it, and basically you become their parent. You know what I'm saying? So my parents took me to go get one. I got to pick out any one that I wanted. Of course, I picked out the black one that looks like me, and I adopted it. And my parents explained to me that that's what adoption was, and that I was chosen in this family, and that I was better than all the other kids because I was handpicked. That doesn't necessarily mean that you're better, but that made me feel really good about being adopted. And my mom told me to go back to school and let those kids know that I had the best of both worlds, because not only was I black, I was half Mexican. My biological mother is Mexican American, as y'all seen in the video with us chilling at Thanksgiving, and my biological father is black. So I found out really early on that I was adopted. I didn't care, if that made sense, because I had so much love, and my parents embedded in me that I was loved unconditionally. I never heard the end of it. You know, they told me they loved me every single day. I received so much affection, and I think that's why I'm such an affectionate person today. But they loved me with every bone in their body. And I don't want to get choked up or anything, but I lost my adopted mom in 2015. And that was one of the hardest things that's ever happened to me. You know, it really, really paused a lot in my life. And so that's the reason, truly, for a big gap in YouTube. I don't know if y'all know, but if you have been following me throughout the years, I took a pause for a minute. And that's because I was grieving deeply because I lost my mom. So after I was all right with, you know, you never grow. When you're grieving, you never, like, get over it. You know what I'm saying? It's always going to hurt. When I was okay enough to start looking for my biological family, I did. My main mission for looking for my biological family was to figure out who I was. When my mom died, I had to have an appendix surgery. And when I went into the hospital, they were asking me all kinds of things that I couldn't answer for myself. And to me, that was very scary. Like, I'm about to go under and I can't even tell these people like what runs in my family history, you know? So they're like basically playing the guessing game with my life. And I'm like, what? Like, I tried to find out as much information as I could, you know what I mean? And to me, that's a very risky situation. You don't know your family history. If something was to happen to you, you know, they just don't have that information. So it's just like, nah, I need to know exactly who I am. Like, I need to figure this out. So that was my main mission, number one, is to know exactly who I am. Like, imagine going your whole life and you don't really know that about yourself, you know? So I wondered my entire life, what is my medical history? Who do I look like? Are there any other people out there that look like me? Do I have siblings? What is it? You know what I mean? There's just so many questions. So that was my first and foremost initial reason why I started searching in the first place. And a lot of y'all might have different reasons as to why y'all are looking for your biological family. My best advice while you're searching is to like set no expectation and to do this for yourself and for whatever clarity and closure you may need. Don't do it for anyone else. You know, go into it with an open mind. You could get let down. You know, and that's something that I was already ready to face. You know, I was already okay with who I am, who my family is and stuff like that, but I really wanted to know, like, medically deep down inside, like, who am I? But yeah, guys, that was just to sum it up for you. I definitely want to share more pieces of the journey, and as we continue to grow our relationship with one another, I want to bring you guys on that journey with us. My biological mother lives here in Dallas, Fort Worth, so I'm able to spend more time with her. I would definitely love to take you guys on a journey. Leave it down in the comments below if you want me to take you on a journey with us. I think that'll be pretty incredible and really helpful for those who are looking for their biological families or are adopted and just want to talk about it, you know what I mean? But yeah, guys, sorry for the long story. I'm about to finish my coffee before it gets cold. And today, Yoli and I are going to put up the Christmas tree. So I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.